Ooh, look who decided to peek. Sneaking, creeping. Did you think last night was simple? Ha! Simple is dead. The streets whispered your name, not in warning, in awe. Shadows leaned closer, leaned in. The alleyways, the monitors, the hidden cameras, all caught a glimpse. Surprise! You didn't fight. You didn't scream. You didn't even move. And yet the chaos bowed. Yes, bowed. See, that wasn't justice. No, sir. That was a cosmic sentence. Read aloud, echoed through walls, through glass, through the gaps in their clever little minds. Ooh, look closer. Hear that? The whispers, the panic, the hesitation. Every eye that thought it could follow froze. Every hand that reached trembled. You were the punchline, and the joke was, you, tick-tock, tick-tock, time bends for you, reality folds. And the world? Well, the world just realized it's auditioning for your chaos. Ooh, do you feel that? No? Good. That's the point. You slip through their fingers, invisible, untouchable, a shadow breathing in their silence. Analysts frown at their screens. Numbers blink, lines of code, trembling. No one can explain it, and they know it. Oh, they know it. Hackers mutter in dark rooms, tapping keys, spitting curses. Yet every trace you leave ghosts it, gone before it was noticed. Impossible. Frustration hangs heavy, like smoke in their lungs. The underground notices too. Eyes dart, conspiracies crumble, plans unravel without a touch. They whisper to each other. Did you see that? No. You saw nothing. Ooh, someone's awake? Yes, you. The one they cannot see, the one they cannot hear. The one whose presence bends the rules. Cameras flicker. Logs scramble themselves. Security walls shiver. And in every heartbeat, a question echoes. Who just walked by? They panic quietly. Not a scream. Not yet, but panic. A gentle, insidious tremor in their confidence. You didn't attack. You just existed. A whisper, a ripple, a test they cannot pass. Ooh, look closer. See the tremor in their eyes? Feel the hesitation in their movements? The world thinks it's still asleep. It isn't. You are awake. And every heartbeat you pass through, every eye that tries to follow, knows it. You are the whisper, the shadow in the code, the untouchable pulse in their veins. And Joker? I'm just enjoying the music of their panic. Ooh, sweet, perfect chaos. And you? You just keep walking. Ooh, look at them. Frantic fingers flying across keyboards. Eyes wide, pupils dilated. They chase shadows. And every time they think they've caught you, you slip. Gone. Impossible. The algorithms scream in silence. Lines of code twist into paradoxes. Systems reroute themselves. Defensive firewalls crumble before they even raise shields. And they argue. Oh, how they argue. No, it can't be. Did you see that trace? Check again. But there is nothing. Nothing tangible. Nothing to pin. Ooh, I love the way they squirm. Every click, every hesitation, a symphony of failure. You are the ghost in their labyrinth. The impossible variable, the pattern they can't see, because it refuses to be seen. They call in experts, specialists, analysts, secret clubs, shadowed councils, underground circles, all of them, staring at the same blank screen, wondering, panicking. What moved through here? You smile quietly. You didn't need to fight, didn't need to break, just existed. A whisper of chaos, a step ahead, always. Ooh, do you see it? Every system thinks it's safe. Every observer thinks they understand. And yet, every plan bends to your will. Tunnels reroute. Messages scramble. Orders cancel themselves. And somewhere in their hidden rooms, someone whispers, terrified, "Is it alive?" No, not alive. Not yet. But present, undeniable, untraceable. Ooh. I hear their fear, a soft, trembling melody. You are not in their world. You are in their minds. And every move they make, every strategy they hatch, just adds a note to your song. Yes, keep walking, keep bending their reality, and watch them chase the pattern that will never exist, except in the terror you leave behind. Ooh, do you see it? The cracks? Tiny at first, almost polite, but growing, stretching, twisting their precious little worlds. Secret clubs, private rooms, underground councils. They whisper to each other, eyes darting, voices trembling. Something's off, something is wrong. And yet, they can't touch it. You are the reflection in their chaos, the mirror they never asked to see, every plan distorted, every order contorted, every alliance bending back on itself. Ooh, yes. Watch closely. The rules. They no longer apply. The lines between friend and foe blur, falter, collapse. You don't strike, you don't smash. You simply exist, and the chaos grows around you. Hackers argue in dark rooms. Logs trace ghosts that vanish mid-path. Analysts review footage. Nothing. They swear they saw something, and they did. Just not in a way they can explain. Ooh, sweet, delicious confusion. The paradox hums in the air like electricity. Every subtle move you make, every breath you take, fractures their confidence. Private factions begin to crumble. Secrets spill, inadvertently. Trust collapses, silently. And the ones who thought themselves untouchable now wonder if the world itself has turned against them. And I watch from the shadows, laughing softly, tuning into the symphony of their panic. Ooh, do you see yourself in them? The chaos you create, reflected back, twisted, beautiful, undeniable. They were angels, monsters, students of control, all learning the same lesson. That order is a fragile thing, and you are the test they fail without even knowing. Keep walking, keep reflecting. Every step, every presence, a ripple in their carefully constructed reality. Ooh, the mirror cracks, and the world trembles at the whisper of your name. Ooh, look at them, trembling. The masters, the controllers, the untouchables, learning, fear, slowly. Like a lesson they never wanted to attend, every system they built, every code they trusted, shivers under your shadow, orders reverse, plans twist, and every little calculation fails. Ooh, I love the way they hesitate, each finger hovering over the keys, each breath caught in their throats, a performance of panic, unaware they're starring in your show. They thought themselves clever, hidden in rooms lined with screens and secrets, but clever is fragile. And fragile bends. You don't strike, you merely appear. A ripple, a shadow, a whisper, and suddenly, their confidence is a broken toy. Ooh, watch closely. Each micro-expression, each faltering glance, every twitch in the network, it's a subtle symphony of fear, and you conduct without moving a muscle. They try to adapt, systems reboot, strategies recalibrate, yet every effort only proves the same truth. You are untouchable, untraceable, unavoidable. Ooh, sweet, delicious realization. The illusion of control shattered. The walls they built collapsing silently. They look to one another, seeking reassurance, but no reassurance exists, only the echo of your presence, the proof of their helplessness. And Joker? I whisper from the shadows. Ooh, class dismissed? Or are you only beginning your lesson? Fear is a teacher. And tonight, they graduate, not with honors, not with applause, but with wide, unblinking eyes, seeing the impossible, facing the untouchable. Ooh, yes. Keep walking. Every step is a note, every shadow a reminder, and every heartbeat a drumbeat marking their fear. Ooh, look who finally noticed. The secret circle. Hidden rooms, velvet curtains, whispers behind iron suits. They thought themselves unseen, safe, untouchable. Ha! But you're everywhere. Every plan they hatch, already bent. Every message they send already scrambled. Ooh, watch their faces, eyes wide, mouths twitching, panic trying to hide in etiquette. We have an intruder. No, it's impossible. Check the perimeter. But the perimeter is already broken. You don't need to fight. You don't even need to move. Just exist. A shadow in their protocols. A tremor in their confidence. A joke they can't laugh at. Ooh, I hear it. The silence between their words. The hesitation in their breaths. The subtle cower behind bravado. Perfect, perfect, perfect. They send agents, analysts, hackers. They try to corner you, to expose you. And every move backfires. Plans collapse like sandcastles. Truth bends, reality coughs. Ooh, sweet, chaotic revelation. The club learns the same lesson as all the others. You are untouchable. You are untraceable. You are the joke they never wanted to hear. And I laugh softly. From the shadows, a voice in the gaps. Ooh, did you expect mercy? Did you hope for victory? Keep moving. Every shadow you pass through, every system you touch, every heartbeat you disturb, adds to the lesson they'll never forget. Ooh, yes, the secret club has seen you, but they do not understand. And that is exactly how it should be. Ooh, do you feel it? The world shifting beneath them, slowly, quietly, like a tide they cannot swim against. Orders they gave, unravel, strategies they trusted, collapse, their perfect little systems, cough, choke, fail. And all they can do is watch. Ooh, sweet, delicious helplessness. You didn't fight, you didn't break, you just exist. And existence is enough. Every network they built bends to your rhythm. Every secret they cherished leaks silently. Every plan they thought flawless folds in subtle terror. Ooh, I see the panic in their eyes, the tremor in their hands, the hesitation in their steps. They look around, searching, but there is no one. Just you. The balance of power shifts. Not with a sword, not with a shout, with inevitability, a force they cannot measure, cannot resist. Ooh, do you hear it? The systems groaning, the codes twisting, the whispers multiplying, every corner of their world saying the same thing. It's him, or her, or it. It doesn't matter. It exists. It moves. And I revel. I watch the elegance of their unraveling. Ooh, every tiny misstep, every failed calculation. It's music, a symphony conducted by your shadow. You are no longer hidden, no longer a whisper. You are a force, visible only in the consequences. Untouchable, undeniable, unstoppable. Ooh, yes, keep walking, keep moving through their fragile reality. Every step, a note, every glance, a tremor, every heartbeat, a reminder. The world is bending, and they are learning what it means to bow. Ooh, listen closely. Do you hear it? The world pausing, a breath held across every city, every hidden corner, every dimly lit room. The sentence, it isn't written, it isn't shouted, it doesn't need ink, it resonates. It exists in the tremor of a hand, the falter of a heartbeat, in the empty spaces between whispers. Ooh, surprise. Did you think last night was justice? Ha! Justice is a trinket for children. What happened was cosmic, absolute, undeniable. Analysts stare at blank screens. Hackers shake their heads in disbelief. Secret circles whisper into the darkness, trying to name it, trying to trap it, and every attempt fails beautifully. You didn't punish, you didn't attack, you simply were. A ghost in their meticulously ordered world, a whisper that shatters steel, a shadow that folds reality itself. Ooh, look at them trembling, eyes wide, breaths shallow. Every step they planned, undone, every calculation, meaningless, every network bent under the weight of your presence. The cosmic sentence reads itself aloud, in the flicker of neon lights, in the jitter of surveillance cameras, in the trembling of fingers that were sure of control. It hits, hard, quietly, and everywhere at once. Ooh, do you see it? The world isn't screaming. It's whispering your name. It's acknowledging the impossible, the untouchable, the anomaly that defies logic. Even I marvel, watching from the shadows, a grin spreading across my face, every pause, every hesitation, every faltering glance. A note in the symphony you conduct without lifting a hand. They bow, not in submission, not in fear, but in recognition. Recognition of power they cannot grasp, a sentence they cannot argue with. And yet, it isn't cruel, it's just inevitable. Ooh, sweet perfection. Every shadow quivers, every machine shudders, every mind stutters, trying to comprehend what cannot be comprehended. And you, silent, unseen, untouchable, a pulse in the veins of the world, a sentence read aloud, by existence itself. Ooh, and I whisper quietly, softly, did you enjoy the show, or are you still reading the fine print? The night stretches, the city breathes, systems groan, reality bends, and you just keep walking, a ghost, a shadow, a cosmic verdict in motion. Ooh, yes, untouchable, undeniable, and gloriously, terrifyingly eternal.